Okay, we should be going. Welcome back to Lost Mines of Phandelver with these three lovely player characters I've got. So you just cleared out the Red Brand bandits and caught an asshole just before he could leave. He was trying pretty hard to run off, but Groggle wasn't having any of that shit. So you are now back in Phandelver, and Sildar has taken custody of all of the bandits that you've brought back. He's promised to get you a bounty for all of them once he brings them back to Neverwinter, or he has them taken back to Neverwinter anyway. Because the town's master is oddly reluctant to keep them in jail. It might be the fact that there's only 2 jail cells in the entire town, but it's also probably because he's a coward.
Maybe cohabitate. Fine. I'm sure not too many people will be shanked.
Okay, so some of you wanted to go get some armor. Sildar can probably point you in the right direction. And you also wanted to get some potions?
Yes. More healing's always good.
Or healing is good, so I don't die again.
Bless you.
Zuntai.
Well, that one was
Zuntai.
explosive. Oh.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good. Continue.
Okay. So, Sildar points you in the direction of the lion lady, actually, as you put her. The lion shield coister.
Yes, lion lady.
Yeah, you got 50 gold from her for doing something for her. She does have some armor for you, since she found some of her shit among all of the Red Brand's loot, and some of the stuff from the Cragmore goblins in the cave was also her shit, so she now has some armor for you.
Oh, nice.
To get potions, you'd have to go back to Barthen's, which is the fellow you delivered the supplies for. And he only has, like, the most basic healing potions, and they're about 50 gold each.
That is completely fine.
Other than that, the armor's going to cost the price list that I gave you, and any adventuring gear that is also at Barthen's you can buy if you feel like it.
So, does she have splint mail? Or splint armor, I should say.
She does. She has 2 sets, so if both of you wanted to get a set, you could get that. Anything higher than that, she does not have.
That is fine. We couldn't afford that.
That's fair.
Good with that scene?
Yeah.
Alright. Then definitely I'll chalk over 4 hundo for splint mail each.
Okay.
Splint mail!
Alright.
Like, functionally they just increased our AC by 1. But by 1 can help a lot.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, that can make a pretty big difference.
Yep.
Even that
There's
one
a
would have
lot of-
helped you a couple times.
There's a
That
lot
one-
of matching going on.
That one would have helped me live more.
Okay. So it is called splint mail?
Splint, yeah.
Splint armor. I'm calling it
Splint
splint mail because that's what it's actually. Splint mail is what it's actually called, but splint armor is how D&D, divvies it.
D&D do things different.
Yeah.
Splint armor. Drag that
That-
to the character sheet.
That's neutral class things, and then the part that the reason the frog is not in the shop, he is contemplating his choices.
Good thinking, Groggle. I think this armor looks great on us.
It'll help us not get hit.
Alright, so. And then how many potions you plan on buying? He has about 10 available.
I'm not going to clean them out because it's kind of a dick move.
Yeah, just so you know, that's what he has available right now.
Yeah, I got you. They also clean the town out of healing potions, and Groggle's not going to do that. They just do 3 each.
3 each.
3 each. Sorry, 3 potions.
3
So everyone
potions.
has another 1 each.
Okay.
We all have one potion.
1 potion.
Or 1 more potion if for some of you who didn't use it.
I have not used a potion before, so I must have 2.
Yeah, you're fine.
I have 1 because
Because you keep getting
Is
hit.
it a potion of healing?
Potion of
Yes.
healing.
Astral Stone.
All right, armor is boosted.
Which one should
Really, all Groggle wanted to get because clerics can't really use a lot.
You know what?
Okay.
I figured out which one the boy is.
So while you're actually in the Barthens gathering up your potions, a halfling lady walks in at the same time. And she looks around and spots you. Not that it's hard because you're a giant dragon man and a fish person. I have no idea where the frog is.
The frog is currently in a barrel outside.
That's fair. That's where you should find a frog.
Yes, and it's very clearly an open barrel, so he can watch when people come in and out, and then just not react. Just be like, "Hello, I am a frog."
So she walks up to you and goes, hello there. I heard you cleared out those bandits up in the old ruins there."
We sure did. That was our doing. Oh, it was a tough one, though, let me tell you.
I have to thank you for that, and also offer you some advice. I hear you're searching for something in the woods somewhere, some sort of castle.
Yeah, we're looking for the castle. What was it called again, Groggle?
Grogrush?
Charlieton?
Oh,
Had very guttural sound to it.
Charlock?
It's closer.
well, wherever it is, my friend Rydoth might know where it is. He's a druid, and there's not much he doesn't know about those woods. Unfortunately, he did just leave town. He went up to the old ruins of Thunder Tree, if you've ever heard of those.
Nope.
Can't say I have.
Well, here, and she actually, asks if you have a map, and then she points out for you. Since I'm gonna move to the map. She goes, you just go right up here by Neverwinter, and then follow the river, and the trail will lead you right here to, this is where Thunder Tree is. You could also probably just cut across land, but it's usually safer to go up the high road, at least to Neverwinter first. If you need
We're
any...
in Phandelver, right?
Yeah, we're in Phandelver. So you would be traveling pretty much all the way up here.
Yeah.
Because all you know for sure right now is the castle is somewhere here. That's it.
Yeah.
That's
Somewhere in the north.
That's a pretty big area.
Hmm. Hmm. Sounds like they could be a lot of help in helping us track down this castle. Um, we know plenty about it, obviously, but you know, a little help's always nice.
Uh, So, yeah, it's pretty easy to get there if you need to go ask him about it. I just wanted to let you know, because you did help us out, so whatever help I can give you, return your favor.
It's much appreciated.
Yes, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Good luck looking for your lost castle. And then she takes off, leaves out the door.
From the barrel, she just hears, "The help is appreciated."
She looks around for a second and then looks at the barrel and sees two frog eyes peeking up at her.
Yup.
She goes, "Oh, that's different. Okay. You're welcome."
It was my turn for the water bath.
That's fair. Also, I almost forgot. Gareli wanted to talk to you as well. That's the elf cleric that you helped.
I will let the others know. The frog eyes sink back down into the barrel.
She
Tell me your secrets, O frog of the barrel.
shakes her damn head and keeps on her way.
The wisdom of the frog in the barrel of the day. Violence is always the answer.
Oh, wow. Okay.
You ask for wisdom from a giant man frog in a barrel. I don't know what you're expecting.
I don't think she asked for any sort of wisdom from the frog in the barrel. She knew better.
I've been in this conversation for 5 minutes and already chaos.
It's fine. It's just how it works.
It's no worse than the rest of us, Craig.
Okay. So, where do you guys want to go from here? Is there anybody that you wanted to go talk to? Anybody you want to go check out?
I've bought everything I want to buy. Do you guys have anything you want to buy?
What was that scene?
I'm good.
You're good.
No, I think I'm good.
Okay. Alright, so you have at least one person that you know would like to speak to you before you left town, but you don't have to.
I think
polite.
at this point he pops out of the barrel. It's like, we should go talk to the elf lady. She is the nicest of the mammals we have met.
Wasn't planning on avoiding it.
Good.
Let's go.
That
do
was
it.
a good soak.
Where did she live again?
I believe it's this way. And then the frog just starts walking in a direction.
Question: did you pull the barrel up like a pair of pants and just started walking up the barrel?
No. No, because I am not that strong. I have tiny frog arms. However, he is flopping with his feet with every step he makes because he is freshly wet. Freshly juiced frog.
Oh, that doesn't even sound good. Oh my god. Great.
It was one of these more outskirt buildings, wasn't it?
It was up here.
Oh, I was completely wrong.
Just to help you out. It was up here.
I want to say.
Yeah, this is the Shrine of Luck. She tends it.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, but she's... Alright, so she sees you coming. She straightens up and gives you a very welcoming smile. She's always happy to see you guys.
Oh, we'll wave. Hello.
Yes. I didn't
Hello.
put my character
Yes,
out there. Frogman.
Are you leaving town soon? I hear you're looking for some sort of castle up in the woods.
Sometime today, I think.
Do you happen to know exactly where you're looking? Sorry, I'm going to move you to the other map again real quick.
We heard it was northernly.
And in the woods, specifically.
So straight north from here in the Neverwinter woods.
Cragmaw, that's what it was called, wasn't it?
Cragmaw, there you go.
Cragma, yeah.
There
Did you guys...
The one brain cell hit the wall of my skull. There we go.
Pragma!
Did you guys forget the name while you were in the shop? Like, I know it's a little bit of a big shop, but you were only in there for like 15 minutes in our time. Was it a magical portal shop?
Hey, it's some of this stuff is hard to remember, okay? I'm keeping my mind on the lost mines. It's hard to remember the rest of it.
It's almost like it's been a week or something.
Don't be
Fair,
smart
I
ass.
suppose.
Jeez.
I don't know what time is. Time is a construct of mammals.
That's fair.
Looking for Cragmaw Castle.
I haven't heard of that, but I gotta find her name real quick. Quilleen, she's the one that told you that I would like to speak to you, right? She told you about her druid friend. He might be able to help.
Yeah.
That is our next stop.
So you're going to be going up to Thunder Tree. Oh, I don't want to bother you then.
No,
Oh, no, it's fine.
No, bother us all you want. You had something to talk to us about, and you can say it.
Well,
Yeah.
all right. So you know how I left town and I got injured by some orcs on the road. I was actually on my way over to the ruins of Coneyberry there, because I've heard there's a Banshee there who might have some information about something I'm looking for. Still don't feel up to going out myself. So if I was wondering if you were going that way at all, if you could perhaps talk to her for me.
Are banshees the type of ghost?
Don't answer him. And like pointing specifically at the cleric. Don't answer him. I'm not dealing with that today. We're going up to this one tree thing. That's their focus. Focus on the tree, buddy.
Tree.
Carlo doesn't say a goddamn thing. He just turns back to the other cleric and nods. All right, what'd you want to ask him?
Well, she might have information on a spell book from a very powerful wizard. She'll usually answer one question for you, and she'll always answer it truthfully. So I figured maybe I could, ask her if she knew where it was. But then I got attacked on the way, so So I was just wondering if she might know where the spell book of a legendary mage called Bowgentle might be.
Bowgentle?
Bowgentle. Don't blame me for these names. These are in the module.
No,
I think it's just as dumb.
Bowgentle, the legendary mage. Okay. Where that damn book at, y'all? There you go. Okay. He's just gonna nod slowly.
Yeah.
Where and where exactly are these runes?
Well, and she points on your map again. She goes, they're way over here, so it's a bit out of your way if you're going up to Thunder Tree. So if it's too out of your way, don't bother. I'll make my way there eventually. So
Can I ask why you want this book?
Well, yeah. She she looks at you and goes, "Yeah, I trust you enough to tell you. Um, I'm actually a part of the Harpers, a network of adventurers who advocate for equality." And she leans in, and we are against the abuse of power. You understand? So
Oh, I understand entirely. We have to dismantle the systems of corruption.
so
Yeah.
looking for a powerful spell book might help me, topple some tyrants, government, something that goes
Oh.
too strong.
Oh, are you talking about the little bitch that runs this town?
I might be talking about the little bitch that runs this town.
Okay, just making sure.
Although I could probably just look at him funny and he'd go faint and he'd be out of my hair. But, just in case something very big comes up, having a legendary spellbook might deter some more power-hungry, greedy people.
Okay, so when we meet the Banshee and we each get our own individual question, I'll ask the question. Because he's looking for a conch, which sounds fake. And he's looking for a lost mine, and I'm just here trying to figure out how the world works, so I can ask.
she just kind of smiles at you like, Jesus Christ. Fucking Frogman is hilarious.
You let me play a Chaos Gremlin. I never get to be the Chaos Gremlin.
She goes, well, I'd be grateful if you could, if you do find your way over that way. Don't go out of your way for it, though. I will get there eventually if you can't.
Okay. Groggle's gonna keep holding the map out for her, and he'll point to the forest. He's like, "Is there anything particularly dangerous in the forest?"
Just the usual things.
So we could cut across like this to the river, and then follow it down to the other ruins.
You could, if you wanted to go out of your way to go to Coneyberry and then to Thunder Tree.
Just gonna turn to the other two. What do you guys think? Should we prioritize this, or go after the original quest?
Well,
Focus on the tree. Focus on the tree.
I agree with him because our boss guy technically got kidnapped by the tree, and then if we go rescue him, if we can find out the information from the druid at the tree where the castle is, so we can go find our boss and rescue our boss from the goblins, we can bring him back, and while he's recuperating here, we can then go make the side hustle over to the ruins.
Yeah.
Gonna nod. He goes, "There is some speed required."
And don't get me wrong, I've heard dwarves are very durable bastards, and you can't poison them easily, so you can't torture them as easy as others. But I need to go cause revolution in Goblin Society. It's here on my notes.
I see that. I see your notes.
Did you write it on the side?
He pulls out.
Sorry.
He pulls out this little notebook with very obviously torn pages. I was like, I took this off of one of the thugs. They didn't need to write in prison. So now I'm using it to remember things.
She goes, yes. She smiles. That's fair. Oh, before you leave, remember to go to the town master and see Sildar, because he's the only person in that entire building that has his head on straight. So you're picking up that she hates the town master a little bit.
Right. We gotcha.
He might have something for you. I mean, the red brands that you brought back, they're not very chatty or intelligent, so I'm not sure if they got anything out of them for you that might help, but Everybody, every bit of information.
All right. That'll be our next stop.
So move back to Phandelver. Okay.
Drodluzia, friend.
So, and she points out that the town master's hall is this building right here.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like a place where he would work.
Because you've never stepped foot in it. It's like
Focus on the tree. Focus on the tree.
Oh my god! I just figured that you saw the ostentatious building and went, no, I'm not going in there. That looks like politics.
I can smell the bourgeoisie off of that building, and I have a bad nose.
Yeah, you can smell the bourgeoisie.
That's right, you. We're accidentally turning the frog.
That's how you say that word? I thought it was bourgeois.
Damn it.
Could be an issue in mistranslations from local different tribes of Draconic.
Oh, okay.
Because you probably knew more of them Dragonfellers, and I haven't really met too many Dragonfellers besides you, buddy. And
Yeah.
I worked with lizard folk, and the lizard folk had some interesting ideas. Some were useful, some not so much. Ants eat every enemy.
Well, in any case, Grockle turns back and goes, "Thank you for all your information. This is very helpful. And I apologize we can't help in return, at least not quickly."
No, that, like I said, that was fine. It was just in case you were going that way. I'll be out there soon enough, but, I thought maybe if you were going that way, I could offer you a reward for doing that, or if you weren't, offer you some information. You've done more than enough for me already.
Well, I'm still sorry it can't be of more use.
Believe me, Sir Groggle, you have been of more use than most of the guards in this entire town have been for the last several years.
That doesn't surprise me.
Go us!
Okay, so she does warn you before you go that at night it's more dangerous than normal, and you might run into something called ghouls.
Oh, fun.
That sounds an awful lot like a ghost. No thanks.
So, are we talking like ghouls? We're talking gas ghouls? Are we talking those things that whose chests open up and they're actually just mimic ghouls? Like, what kind of ghouls are we talking here?
You find out when you find them.
That's terrifying. Thank you very much. Do not like.
Yeah, I gotta agree with the frog on this one. Ghouls are a tricky issue regardless the kind.
Sounds like ghost, so no bueno.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, they're physical bodies. They don't go ooh. They just try to eat you with their long tongues and flesh.
Okay.
You know what a zombie is.
They don't go ooh. God damn.
Yes.
Imagine that, but it runs fast, has very large claws, and it hates you specifically.
See, I thought ghouls just ate dead people until that one time one tried to jump me.
That's an interesting story.
And he just tried to jump me, and I'm like, I jumped better than he could. Punk ass. Bitch.
Just imagine it leaps at you, just go, ah! And leap into the fucking tree, and the ghoul just kind of stares up, going, fuck.
That's exactly what happened now.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was imagining. It lunges out of the bush, all of a sudden he's in the tree, like, come and get me, motherfucker. You can't use bows. Wait, I left my bow down there. Shit!
Anyways,
I'm gonna head over and see what Sildar has to say.
yeah, I'll offer like parting goodbyes and so on. And Goggle specifically will do a minor prayer to his deity of, may the tide lift your boat and cast you to safety.
She offers you her own prayer, which I don't have anything made up for, but she just kind of makes a gesture.
Oh god, she's the god. She worships the god of luck. She's making a dice rolling gesture.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no!
Have fun with that. Nuffle just cursed you.
Goggle knows not, but this player has having a PTSD flashback.
And there's worse gods out there. I ever told you about the time I was technically in a cult of Tiamat?
Okay.
You have certainly lived quite the life since being a tadpole.
I mean, I was only a tadpole for like 3 weeks. We grow up fast.
Oh.
Alright. Let's go over to this
And
shiny
on that,
object.
like, strange note. Where's the bougie? There's the bougie.
Boosh.
Bourgeoisie.
The bogey.
So you knock on the door.
After the bourgeois.
Yeah.
You knock on the door. You hear an incredibly obnoxious voice call out and says, "If you're a dragon, there's nobody in here. I'm far too skinny to be eaten anyway." And then you hear Sildar going, "Shut up." And Sildar opens the door. What was that scene?
Oh, wait. You heard them, guys. I guess there's not anybody to eat there.
We're not gonna eat anybody.
Oh, right. Well, you said, if you're a dragon, to not come in, so...
You're not technically a dragon, you're a dragon-born. There's a difference. You're nicer.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. You're right.
Alright.
I'm assuming that's just what they opened the door to.
Sildar opens the door to that, and he's just looking at you because he's just like, okay. He knows you by now.
Hello there. Going to check up to see if there's any new information.
Oh, well. The Red Brands themselves weren't too helpful, but Iarno did give us something.
Oh yes, about that spider person. Spiders.
Yeah, it turns out this black spider is a drow, actually. And he sent those 3 bugbears that you took care of to keep the population of this town under control, and they got mixed up with the Red Brands somehow and decided to just use them.
That would explain their sudden and violent murders after terrorizing the town for years.
Yeah.
And this black spider is also searching for Wave Echo Cave, so that might possibly be why they took Gungren, so he might be on a time limit. I don't know if they have his map or if he's given it to them yet, but he might be running out of time. And he looks incredibly worried, actually.
I'm gonna nod at that slowly. Any other information about this spider person?
That's all Iarno knows. At least that's all he's telling us.
Well, thank you all the same. This does help.
Hey, is the jail cell in there? Can I yell at him from here?
It's in the basement.
How far away is the basement? Hold on.
And I don't want to go down there because, like I said, there's torture going on down there, and I'm not up for role-playing that shit.
Right, I forgot that's what you were specifically talking about. I was just going to have him stand at the top of the stairs and be like, punk ass bitch.
You can do that, yeah.
And so he just walks in, yells in the president in the most croakiest voice, punk ass bitch, and leaves. Well, my work here is done.
Yeah.
All right.
I gotta get better at this. I gotta get better at this thing. Oh well. I am 2 feet
Well.
tall.
All right. So, if that's everything you want to do in town, you can go ahead and start on your journey up to Thunder Tree, unless you're going somewhere else. Although that sounds like where you're going.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Got our course pretty well set by saying there's a time limit.
hey, so I have an idea, friend. So we're supposed to go up to this tree, right?
Yeah,
And they say
focus
take
on
the
tree.
high. They say take the high road, but there's ghouls on the high road. So if we want to avoid the ghouls, we should take the wilds. Because I'm sorry, I'm assuming where the ghouls came from. But if they're out on the roads, they're not gonna attack us. If we go in the woods, because they're not in the woods, they're looking for people to eat on the roads.
There are no woods between us and Thunder Tree. It's right here.
And there's trees. Just because it's
Where
not.
is it?
Right up here.
Yeah, there.
Okay.
I mean, like, it's nothing against Neverwinter, but didn't we just kind of come from there? They're gonna be like, well, where's your boss? And we're gonna be like, well, he got kidnapped by goblins. And they're gonna be like, well, why didn't you save him? And we'll be like, we're working on it. And it's more delegation than we need.
I'm not saying to stop at Neverwinter. Probably go around.
That's fair.
But
I guess we'll stay on the road.
is getting through the wilds a good idea? I don't know. I don't know much of land travel.
There's
Just looks
There's
back and
less-
forth between the two.
less crocodiles in drier lands.
But
So I
it's
would
called the
assume that's
wild
safe.
for a reason. There could be more
I mean-
wolves in there. I don't know how many
True.
goblins we have to feed them this time.
We don't have any.
Exactly.
Just imagine him like tapping the side of his head, like,
Think.
God damn it.
Okay.
Sorry.
So just-
Okay, we should take the roads.
Just
Okay.
for your information, all of these, each hex, like each of these hexes, is 5 miles, roughly. So the trail up to Tribor Trail would be about 10 miles, and then another 15 to the high road. If you wanted to just go straight through the wilds, it would shave off some of your travel, but the high road would probably be safer because you didn't have any attacks on the road as you were coming from Neverwinter.
We had one.
That was when you were on the Tribor Trail.
You are right. We probably should just go that way. I guess it would be safer.
So it'll take you about...
Plus, I keep on nearly dying, and I need to remember that.
You only nearly died.
Twice.
So it would take you about 10 hours to travel 24 miles.
Okay.
So you could get to the high road before you would have to take a rest, and then be on your way. So you're going to take the safe path, or you're going to go straight for it?
Seems like it'd make the most sense to just go take the safe path, guys.
Groggle just shrugs. He doesn't know what the safe path is on land.
Okay, then. So let me see here. I gotta roll for something real quick. Okay, so the travel up to the high road, it's pretty quiet actually. It starts raining, but the two of you wouldn't mind that at all.
No, it's actually beneficial to us.
Yeah. You doing okay back there, fella? Staying as dry as can? Why did I say fella? I know his name. It's Valterius. It's in front of my face. But my brain went, fella. Hey, buddy. Palo friendo mine.
Yeah.
You staying dry as the rain's hitting?
Yeah, it's all right. It's just a little rain. I'm staying focused on the tree. We gotta save our boss. He's at the tree.
No. The guy we're meeting who knows where where the castle is, where we have to go rescue our boss, is at the tree.
Oh, right. I'm getting things a little mixed up, I gotta admit.
That's fair.
It happens. All this adventuring nonsense is confusing.
Then there's also that Coneyberry stuff, and, we still gotta get to Wave Echo Cave. Like, that's what this is all about. And, yeah, we gotta get to the boss.
I mean, we have to get... The boss knows where Wave Echo Cave is, apparently.
So are you going to camp after you reach the high road, or are you going to keep going a little bit until it gets completely dark?
I like to keep going. How about you guys?
Sure.
Let's do it, Groggle.
Yep.
Let's just keep on going.
Okay.
Hopefully, we don't gain exhaustion.
You can make it to here just fine, but then you'll have to camp for the night.
Yeah. We're going to the end of the day, not like next day. We'll camp here.
Okay. You break and make camp. See a couple travelers on the same road as you going back and forth from Neverwinter down south to Lelion or beyond. Maybe some of them are even going to Phandelver, although you kind of doubt it. So...
Phandelver. I mean, we have all sorts of fun travelers, and as long as no one mugs us, they only get slightly strange frog eyes looking at us. Looking at them.
Right. Anything you want to role play, or you just want to take a rest and keep on going tomorrow?
Yeah. Could roleplay setting up camp, or are we just gonna move on?
Well, see, we say set up camp, but Daira just finds a nice pile of leaves and buries himself in it. You only have the little frog eyes. I'm gonna roll a stealth check to see how well he's hidden.
Okay.
It might not be good. You're pretty sure you can tell where he is, but...
Wow, he certainly goes to sleep quick.
Yeah, that is an odd choice of bedding. Very dry and scratchy.
I mean, it's
Ruffles?
raining. They're moist leaves.
Groggle says as he basically strips down to his leathers and just flops into a mud puddle.
Well, guess it's my turn. Waltarius looks around. Yeah, I don't know. And he just kind of curls up on the ground.
I enjoy the fact that we have bedding up, like we have sleeping bags and sleeping pads, and we all just immediately nope.
Well, they'd get
in the
wet.
rain.
They'd get wet, yeah.
That's fair.
At least I'm assuming that's your thought process. Is like, oh, it'll get wet, and not you just forgot you had them.
Oh,
Well,
yeah,
Tarius definitely forgot he had them. It's just following the leader.
it's just this lovely mud puddle here.
Okay. Right, so you break camp the next morning. Nothing seems to have bothered you at all, and you keep on going.
None of us stayed up for watch to check.
Nope.
Nope.
As they start walking, Groggle like scratches his chin and goes, probably should have posted a watch, as what some of the more competent adventurer groups did.
Yes,
I
I
mean,
did
that's
think
fair.
about it.
Oh,
I mean, that's fair, but counterpoint. They saw the dragon man curled up in a ball, a barrel, and a pile of leaves, and went, it's not worth it.
probably.
Alright, so
And half the leaves are still stuck to him as he continues on the walk, by the way. He doesn't take them off.
1 second, just gotta roll for something. Oh boy. Okay.
Suspicious sounds.
Alright, so you're
You're
walking down the trail, and it's, about noon. And, I'd like you to make perception checks for me real quick.
Oh, there's a table.
Oh.
Naira, what the fuck are you rolling tonight? Have you rolled anything like above a 5 or a 6?
You've only rolled twice.
That's fair.
Okay. Alright, so Groggle and, Balterius, you hear something buzzing, like in the sparse woods next to the trail as you're going. And then you, walking down this path here, you're coming in from this area, down here.
Like that.
And you see something strange buzzing around the path right in front of you.
Oh, lovely. Mosquitoes on steroids.
You're buzzing.
And since you're the only two who noticed it, if you want to point it out to Darura, god damn, can't say that name sometimes.
Groggle will go ahead and do it, because I don't think he's seen something like this before.
You can all try a nature check to see if you know what this is.
That's a weird bug.
I'ma eat it.
You eat bugs. We're safe.
You're from the swamp.
Yeah, and a nature check?
Nature or survival check, yeah.
I wish I'd known that. I'm a little bit better in this playthrough.
You can roll that if you want.
It's not much better!
Wow.
My survival is also better if you'll allow me to roll.
Go for it. Okay, that's better.
Of course.
Alright, so you're not really, that knowledgeable about stuff above water yet, but you're pretty sure that that is called a sturge.
Just gonna point and say, I think it's called a sturge, like a giant mosquito.
Giant skeeter. You know what a skeeter is for sure.
Sturge.
I like calling mosquitoes skeeters. Saves me
Alright,
having
Groggle. Or not Groggle. Darura. This has to be all you. It's a bug.
I mean, I guess, if I'm gonna be... Okay, frog, it's a bug. It's a bug. It's a bug!
And it's
Oh,
noticed
bug move.
it's noticed you, so it's coming towards you. So go ahead.
Roughly how How big is the sturge, by the way?
It's a small, but if I make it any smaller, it would be hard to see. So
So it's Diura size.
Here, tell you what. Instead of me taking all the bug action, you go first, Valterius.
or the bug can go first. God damn it.
I mean, he didn't have a lot of competition.
So it
Sturgeon? Yeah.
spends part of its turn like making a horrible high pitched noise. And then you see these pop out of the freaking woods.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
It's a swarm creature. Oh.
Alright, so. This is the only one that's going to try to attack you this turn, because he had to call those. So it's going to buzz up to the closest person. And try to hit you. Good job.
Oh, that's good.
Misses horribly. I don't know how he misses you, but he misses. So, Valterius, it is your turn. All these buggies are gonna do is move a little closer. Alright.
Quit bugging my friend, you snack! He rushes up to the bug and swings his great sword, or long sword.
Oh, that definitely hits. Sturgis kind of sucks, so. It's dead.
There's one meal prepared!
It curls up like a mosquito, like you imagine a mosquito would if you didn't just, like, smash them completely when you hit them, and flops on the ground.
Well, that's gonna make us more enemies than friends.
For those of you who've played Monster Hunter, it's like killing one of those annoying flying bugs.
The Vesp.
Vespoids. Vespoids, my old enemy. I thought I had left you behind in the days of the war.
It even makes that horrible high-pitched scream noise when it dies.
Oh god.
Okay, so Valterius, I think... no, that's 5th level where you get another attack, right? Yeah.
Yeah. I have one ability that can let me do something, but I'm not going to use it.
Okay. Alright. So if nothing else from Valterius, that's you, Durira.
Yes, Le Froggy Boy. I'm looking to see how many bugs are within his range. A good amount of bugs. So he's going to move over here, situating himself in front of the cleric, because he knows he's learned from last time. He's going to take an aim at this fella with a dart.
That'll hit. And that is just enough to actually kill it.
Jesus.
And he just throws a dart. And then I would technically have... I'm going to just stay where I am instead of you rushing up to punch a bug, because these things give him a wrong vibe.
You don't want anything to do with these?
These are weird bugs. My bugs have, like, proboscises and needles for noses to drain my blood. These things are weird. They're mammals, but not mammals.
Yeah, they do have fur. It's really fucking strange. Sturges are weird.
But yeah, he's just gonna sit there like, alright, I'll take any blows for the fish man. And then the fish man can heal me.
Alright. Fishman, it is your turn.
30 feet. Just check the range. Okay, cool. So Groggle pops a javelin out of his backpack, and he's going to launch one at the Sturgy boy right in front of us.
That one actually does not hit the Sturge. It kind of like, you know when you try to hit a mosquito and you know you should have hit it, but the little bastard just darts out of the way?
Yeah.
It does
You
that.
guys see. Oh, that's turn.
Okay.
Actually, let me move real quick. I will sandwich between the melee boys, and then I will end turn.
Good idea. Alright, so it's their turn. Let's see.
Although I'm probably much tankier than Jura.
Alright, so they can get up to you now. Yep, this one's gonna come up right here and try to hit Darura. Let's see.
Okay.
Boop. Is that gonna hit you?
Yeah, that hit me.
Okay. Okay, so it's now attached to you, and it is sucking your blood like a giant mosquito, and it's really gross.
And like you see the hatred burn in his eyes. Is like, buddy, I don't mind eating my own blood.
That's gross. Okay, so this guy, he can get there, he can get there, and he can just... Okay, so this guy buzzes up, tries to hit you, Valtarius. That's not gonna hit you.
Nice try, bug.
This guy buzzes up to where his dead buddy was. I'm just gonna move the dead buddy real quick. And he tries to hit you again.
Nope.
Hey. Yeah, that new armor is doing you pretty good here. And he can just buzz up to you right here. And I think he can still try to hit you.
Oh, yeah, that definitely hits.
Wow, both of them have nat 20s at the side.
Okay, so that's 5 damage, and it is now attached to you too. It has managed to find like an opening in the back part of your armor, and it's on your back, and you can feel it drinking your blood, and it's really, really disturbing.
Ugh.
Right, so that's their turn. So it is your turn, Valtarius.
So, Voltarius will try to rip the bug off him.
Okay. You can, since it's just an action to just rip them off. It's just automatic. So you grab that
Okay.
bug and you rip it off.
Ah. I assume that takes up my attack, right?
Yeah, that's your action to take it off. Yeah.
Voltarius will... Let's see. Just wondering something. Oh, Voltarius will use... Oops. Action Surge!
Okay.
And then with that, so it looks like my fire breath can hit up to 2 at a time, so... Spiral Ray! He cries as he unleashes his fire breath on, I guess, the 2 to the left of him, or right of him.
15.
So it's a cone,
Yeah, so
isn't it? So,
a cone
it'd
would
take, like-
actually hit him both. Oh.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you'd hit all 3 of these, and you do hit.
Ah!
Oh yeah,
It's not, it's not a to hit, it's a save.
Well, they have shitty constitutions, but I'll roll for it. Yep, they they crisp up real nice when you roast them.
Does it hit that other one too? Oh, yep. Okay.
The only one it didn't
Nice.
hit is the one that's still attached to Darura.
Right.
Cool. So I'm excited for this. So he's just gonna look at this bug on his body with this weird fur thing, and he's just gonna quietly raise up a fist. Does that hit?
That hits. You're just gonna punch
Cool.
yourself? Nice.
I am punching the bug on me
Oh, gross.
specifically. But I would like to show the new ability of my subclass. Does that kill it?
That kills it, yes. Okay.
You see him hit the bug, and he looks better than when the bug bit him, like as if the bug didn't bite him, and just kind of wipes it off his shirt. He goes, "All right, we're good. Let's move on."
Also,
Gonna
that
harvest this for food.
just want you to know that when you
But
punched it on yourself, you also it's like hitting a mosquito on yourself.
I just reabsorb my own blood back into my body.
Yep,
It's fine.
disgusting. I hate Sturges, and I wish I hadn't rolled them. I can roll them, so that's what you guys got.
We took care
Something
of
about
them
these
quick
guys
enough.
smells off. I don't think we should eat these.
Okay, yeah, I suppose.
They're too
Oh.
furry.
They don't have much of a sense of smell out of the water.
And
I don't know. They just something reminds me dark about them, and I don't know why. Maybe it's vampires. I heard vampires have a dark smell.
Hmm.
Or
I'm
was
not
it
really familiar
demons?
with any vampires.
I'm not either. I read it in the
Just know
book.
they're humanoids that suck blood.
Do you think a vampire would suck our blood? Because, like, they're mostly humanoids, true. But, like, I haven't seen a whole nother frog person out here. Or a fish person. Would a Dracula try to bite us? And he just starts to get lost in thought on that concept.
Crockle just shrugs. He doesn't know enough about vampires.
so you could probably make it to Thunder Tree if you pushed yourselves right to the edge, and then made camp before you walked in. You want to do that, or you just want to make camp right here?
I like the pushing it idea.
Okay, so we're gonna push it, and you have one more night of camping. Are you gonna put up a watch this time?
Sure.
I'll take the
Oh.
second watch. Groggle can take the first, so then he can sleep in the barrel after I'm done sleeping in the barrel. Wait. No, I won't poison it. It's fine.
Wait, who's gonna sleep in the barrel when I take watch?
No, that'll be Groggle.
Oh, Scene, I love
See,
your character.
See, our wonderful fish friend here, and it just frog a hand on leg. Our wonderful fish friend here needs more water than I do, and I need more water than you do. That's why you're the spicy boy.
Spicy boy.
Wow. Spicy boy.
You guys are letting no one's stopping me.
No, we're not. I don't know what you
No one
expected.
knows better.
Yeah, spicy boy. I am the sour boy, and he's the salty boy. He points to Kroggle because he's from the ocean.
Wait, I'm the spicy boy?
You're a spicy boy because of your spiral ray, right?
Oh, right. Yeah, totally. That
And-
makes sense.
And
This is how boy-
Groggle is the salty boy because he's
Right.
from the sea.
You realize you're making a boy band, right? Salty
Look.
spice.
Ah.
And I'm
Spicy spice.
sour boy because if you lick me,
Sour.
you die.
Oh my god. You come up with a name for your boy band, I will refer to you as that.
Spice cabinet.
We are the spice. No, we're the Spice Boys.
Spice.
Boys. All right, Spice Boys. Whoever's taking watch first, give me a goddamn perception check.
Okay. Oh fuck! I forgot what reception was. There it is. 19.
All right, let's see. Okay, so you don't see anything during your watch. You hear, just typical woodland noises, although they wouldn't be typical to you because you never heard them before. But you don't see or hear anything dangerous coming towards you.
Alright. So at the end of his shift, Grog will go up to the barrel, knock on it twice.
And you just see like tired frog face, like, wah.
It's your go.
Right, why did I take the middle shift? I should have took the end shift and just thwap, 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 like climbs out of the barrel.
Grog just folds himself up and then slides down into the barrel.
It might be a little warmer in there than I had anticipated. I farted.
The entire ocean's like that.
God. Oh. God damn it. Great.
I got an 18 for my watch.
Fucking Christ. Alright. I should make you get something just for fucking that.
You should.
But no, your watch also passes just fine. Nothing happens. You don't hear anything suspicious or see anything suspicious.
Just stares out into the dark. I can't see shit.
Oh. Grog not have dark vision?
Nope. We make up for it by being completely poisonous.
It's not like anything's gonna eat him except for a sturge. 'Cause they don't care.
Are they resistant to poison?
No, they just
No,
don't care
they're
because
just
they're
dumb.
stupid. Yeah.
Oh, we forgot to roll poison for that fucker. Oh well.
He probably would have died anyway.
He got crushed before poison mattered. That's why I didn't. It's like 7 damage. Oh, Sturge is dead. Well, I don't have to roll for the poison.
That's fair. So was it only 2 watches, or are you gonna wake up Valterius for his?
We never really told Valterius.
Yeah, we did.
We did tell him a shift. I just thought we were going to take watch, and then we never picked Valterius. That makes sense. At some point, Daira goes over to Vault, and he's just like, "Hey, spicy boy, spicy meatball, spiral Raymaster, wake up!"
I'm up. What's up? Do I have something to cook?
Breakfast in 3 hours. It's your watch.
Oh. I got you. Okay.
And he just kind of like goes over to his bat and just passes out.
I'm watching.
Well, buddy, you don't have to say you're watching every time.
It gives him power.
Now, you should activate your super senses before something bad happens.
My ultra instincts.
There you go, buddy. Okay, I'm going to bed now. Good night. And he just... Do frogs snore?
They can if you want.
But
This is a frog person, not a frog.
I mean, yes, but
Okay, so
frogs snore.
Valterius, you also don't see anything. You fuckers got really lucky 3 times. So you don't hear or see anything dangerous. You do hear, typical nighttime noises for a forest. At one point, an owl swoops down into the tree in front of you, and you get in a staring contest. I don't know who wins. If you want to roll to see who wins, you can.
Yes, what do I roll?
Just roll a d20. Just a straight d20. The owl wins. You have to look away.
Well, I guess we know who was the winner there.
The owl turns its head almost upside down as it's staring at you, like it's showing off, and then it flies away. Alright. So, in the morning, you camped right at the outskirts of Thunder Tree. If you want to roll history, you can recall exactly what you know of Thunder Tree.
Sure.
Yes, all of us with low ints.
Oh, fuck, Groggle.
Okay, so Groggle, you know a little bit. You must have heard it in a tavern somewhere where you were looking for information. Thunder Tree used to be a pretty bustling town. Ran on the lumber and what's the fucking word? Damn it.
Logging?
Logging. Woodcutters and trappers, logging. It was actually a pretty wealthy town in its time, but then an eruption from Mount Houtenau up here actually wiped most of it out. So now it's covered in a fine layer of ash, but most of that is hidden now under the undergrowth that has taken over. But there are still some ruined buildings, and that is what you come into to see here. You would come in from over here.
Over where?
Over here, up at the top.
I see. Top left. Ooh, big map.
So there are some buildings that are still intact. Have all 4 walls standing up. Those are the ones that you can't see into. But the other ones, they're basically just a waist-high wall, if anything. And somewhere in this ruined town is your druid buddy, or at least the buddy that you're looking for.
So,
As they're walking into town, Groggle will be sharing his information about like what he heard. You heard it used to be a logging, frontiering sort of town. Then the big volcano erupted, and it's kind of gone now.
Oh. I see. That explains why there's so much ash, I guess.
Probably good for the plants.
And as you pass here, right at this area, there's actually a sign, just like a homemade sign driven in right into the middle of the path. And it says, "Danger. Plant monsters and zombies. Turn back now."
Oh, fun.
so one of these, he says, Daira says, pointing to the plant monster, "I understand, know well, and I enjoy. One of these," he says, pointing to the others, "are bad things that I do not like."
Well, we don't really have much of a choice. Let's just be careful.
I mean, isn't that life? There's things you love, things you hate.
Sure.
Well, I'm gonna start climbing up stuff, and just immediately walks into town.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna come look over at this ruin right here.
Looking at
So
that
where do you
ruin.
think that druid is?
Yep, this one in particular.
Okay, so they rolled like shit. So you see two little plant monsters trying to hide among the plants, but they're pretty obvious about it. Like you can see them moving. They're very bad.
He looks over back to his friends, like, "Hey, there's some plant monsters. Should I make friends with them? I don't eat plants. You don't eat plants," he says, pointing to Croggle. "And I'm pretty sure you don't, but I've never seen you not eat. I've never seen anyone put a salad in front of you, Valterius."
Nah, I'd pass.
See, so maybe if we let them know, hey, we're not here to hurt them. We're just here looking for a druid. We'll be fine.
Just kind of shrugs at that. Just, I never really met living plants. Heard stories about seaweed that wrap around you and strangle you, though.
That counts. And then so Daira, being the dumb idiot that he is, walks here and he goes, crap, do it. Hello. I am talking in a common language, yes?
Damn it.
Okay, let me see here.
We would like to be friends. Please do not hurt us. We're looking for a man of the trees. And I would like to roll a persuasion check because I have nothing in charisma and it'd be funny.
Go for it.
I got a 9. I do not speak the language of the trees.
Do not speak the language of the trees. And they also, you can't like read their faces, but it looks like they understand you when you speak common, but can't speak back. But it doesn't look like it matters because they just kind of like shuffle away from you. Like, no. They hide in the bushes over here. They're like, I guess they're antisocial.
Okay. And he's just gonna come over here. It's like, well, plant people don't want to be bothered, so we shouldn't bother them. We should be concerned about the zombies, though. Because you can't talk to a zombie. You can't make conversation with a zombie. You can't ask them politely, would you please try not to gnaw off my leg? They just do.
I mean, there were stories about that one undead pirate fella.
He might not be a zombie, though.
I don't know much about the various classes of the undead.
I don't know, man.
I just called them drowners.
You're cleric.
That's horrifying. Thank you.
You're cleric,
Well,
and you're like, I don't fucking know what goddamn undead is.
Listen to the water. He's only seen like one kind of undead. It's people that fucking drown and are angry about it.
I know, it's just funny.
I guess Sarah's like, well, they don't want to be bothered. I don't feel like bothering them. Let's make our way downtown. I shouldn't be walking this boldly into town, should I? He says halfway into town.
Making my way downtown. Whoops. Shouldn't do that.
Hold on. I need to walk stealthily.
Not bad. Okay.
So you see Daira just flatten down to all fours. And he just starts hopping.
You're the only one of us who can stealth.
I know.
The other two are jingle jangling behind you.
Jingle, jangle, jingle.
So yeah, he's now just pretending that he's in fact a very weird large frog.
Should we let him go ahead?
Well, it's better than us.
Whoa.
So he's gonna.
He's not meaning in a selfish way. He's meaning that we can't stealth for shit.
I know, but that's what it sounded like.
I would like to see with a perception check what is inside this one.
You
See nothing.
you see nothing. It's pretty damn dark in there.
Right. I am a frog, which is a creature of the night that cannot see in the night.
You can't see in the dark. I don't know why. Don't ask me. I didn't write the fucking race.
So you just gotta start hopping this way, like, oh hey, wait a minute, Mr. Postman. Because that song's been stuck in my head all day. So I'm gonna check out this ruin, poke my head into here to see if I see any plant people.
Okay. Give me another perception. Because if you're using the other one, you're not going to see shit.
If I roll another nat 1, I'll let you know.
Okay.
15.
So you actually do see a plant person, like, right there.
Ah.
It's looking directly back into your face.
Yes, but because I am stealthed, I have the blank stare of a dumb frog.
Get in a staring contest with the plant. But then
What do I roll? What do I roll?
Fine, just roll a flat d20. And fuck, let's go.
Fucking let's go!
Okay. So the plant monster looks into your eyes, sees nothing going on in your brain, and scurries back off into this undergrowth over here. Which you briefly see moving more than just this twig monster would make, so you know that there's more in there. Just don't know how many.
Ribbit. 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 Ribbit.
Oh my god.
Ribbit. He is specifically not croaking, saying ribbit.
Yeah.
Because he is the dumbest of boys, but also the smartest of boys. And he comes back over here, he's like, so good news, bad news. Good news, there's two paths, and one of them down there has a bunch of plant things. I saw one of the little plant dudes from over there, but there was some bigger stuff in the woods that I did not see. I got into a staring contest with a plant man. I guess he thought I was just a regular frog. Joke's on them.
Yeah. I like it.
So what's this building above us?
Oh, pitch black abyss. My current running theory is that it is in fact a portal to the abyss, because I didn't see shit.
Okay. Gargle leans down, picks up a rock, casts light on it, and then hands it over to the frog. Toss this in and look around.
Ribbit. 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 Yeet!
Okay.
And it's not like he's pretending to be a frog. He hops up like a frog and then just very loudly chucks in the rock.
So how far does light go when he throws it in there?
I will click on the spell. Touch one object, just 20-foot radius.
20 foot. Okay.
Yeah, that sucker's gonna be glowing for like an hour though.
Okay, so you chuck it into this room.
Yep.
Right. And what you can see, one second. You see two dead bodies slumped onto the floor.
Part of me. Part of me now. Zombies. So I'm going to go here. Quietly, as best as I can, aiming for the head. And because I'm being specific, I'm going to miss probably. I'm going to throw a dart.
Okay. That actually does hit. Alright.
And just, it's like, okay, cool. Thunk. This is probably one of the zombies.
Yeah, when that dart hits it in the head, it gurgles and groans and gets up off the ground, and so does this one. And it turns to look and see if he can figure out what the hell just happened to it.
Can I have stealth to pretend to be a giant frog again?
Go ahead.
This is the. This. Why?
This is pretty
This
dumb. Yep. He does
Luckily,
not
zombies
notice.
are dumb.
Does not notice. Yeah, it just assumes that something hit it on the head, and it goes back into the slumped position that it was on the floor. And his buddy just kind of looks at him like, "All right," and then he flops face down onto the floorboards too. They're zombies. They're not that smart.
I found the dead, like, immediately up in Gargle's face. I found the dead people.
Well, we should probably clear them out, because...
I threw a dart in one of their heads and then pretended to be a frog, and they believed me. Can you believe that? Stupid racist zombies.
Aren't you a frog?
Depends on who's asking.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, I'm a frog, but, like, apparently I can do the I have nothing behind my head except hunger look really well. It worked for the plant people. It worked for the zombies. I don't know, man. I'm just a dude trying to live my life. Find the meaning to the universe. You know how that goes. It's monk things. But yeah, there's some undead, and we should probably take care of them before they, I don't know, eat us. There's 2 zombies in one room, and I can't see into another. So...
Well, we can probably handle 3 or 4 zombies.
Okay.
They are
Yeah,
also very stupid. The one that has a dart in the head is the one I hit. He'll be the one you can see first way in through the door. He's got a buddy around the corner.
Oh, I see.
Come on, I'll show you. And
This is the dumbest start of combat I've ever had, by the way.
You realize, come here, I'll show you, is clang, 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 right?
oh yeah, no, entirely. It's the I can't take care of these boys by myself.
Do we even really need to fight them?
Why?
Normally,
Why?
leaving zombies alone is a bad thing. Make more zombies, eat people.
What the
Oh.
fuck, Roll20? I guess I'm going first.
They hear you coming
Sorry.
this time, and they are already standing up.
Surprise, motherfuckers! It was me all along.
Got mostly good initiative this round.
All right.
And
So, Dura, what are you doing?
Okay, so I look at the one who has a dart in his head. It's like, I want my dart back. Throw another one into his head.
That hits. Right.
And then, because I am a frog and a monk, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, boom.
That actually does hit, yes.
And then just takes out a kneecap.
Okay, so that is 20%. All right. So he looks more crumbly than he did when you saw him before.
Oh, and then I have to do the poison thing, don't I? Hold on.
Zombie. It's
It says any creature.
it's a zombie. They're immune to poison.
Oh shit! Right, you right. My bad. Ignore that, everybody. I'm just silly.
You're silly. Yeah, it doesn't react to your poisonous skin, and then you remember, oh yeah, he's dead.
Oh right. You guys don't have working nervous systems. I apologize for calling you stupid. It's a mental condition thing. Because you don't have brains.
Anymore.
I wasn't going to give them that much credit. They're zombies.
So, Valturius, it is your turn. Your dumb frog friend just ran in there.
Oh boy. Well, Faltarius is gonna rush in too, cause. Hold up.
You don't leave the frog boy behind, otherwise.
Yeah. Ah! It's time to slice and dice.
That definitely hits, yes.
Hurrah!
Alright.
I attacked the same one that he's next to.
Okay, so. Alright, so that one actually crumples down back onto the floor and twitches before he stops moving. That one has been taken care of. There is another one behind you.
I'm gonna move into the building then. It's this wall, friendly wall, and I think happy little sacred flame. All right.
Dexterities. Yeah, it's shitty dexterity. So, yeah, that he takes the 2 damage.
It's radiant if that matters.
It. No, not in this case.
All right, just checking. That'll be turn.
Okay. So it is their turn. This zombie is just gonna shuffle over a little bit and try to hit you, Valtarius. Gonna slam. He misses.
Oh, doesn't work.
Alright. But then you hear shuffling in this room behind you. I'm just gonna go ahead and reveal it.
Empty room!
So, you and Dura can actually, like, see into there, so
Yes.
you see 2 more getting up off the floor. Walking the dinosaur.
Don't get up on our account. Don't get up on our account. We're just going to break your kneecaps.
And this one shuffles out the door, and this one shuffles up to here. They're not that fast. So this one sees you, Dura, around the corner, and it's gonna try to slam. You miss.
You gotta be better than that, bud. I'm sorry.
How's that new armor working for you guys?
I don't know what you're talking about. I only have my suit. But yes, it seems to be working really well.
Alrighty, so Dura, it is now your turn again.
Yes, there's a new fresh victim for my kneecap breaking. I'm going to grab the tonfa that is on my side to whip out into his kneecap.
This one right here, right? Yep.
Yes, this fella right here.
Yep, that hits.
And then follow up with a punch to the knee for my bonus action.
Alright. Okay. He's still standing, but looks more. He looks. If he could regret things, he would. He's not. He's not intelligent enough to process regret. But if he could, he would. He'd go back right back into this room and go lay back down. So.
Yes, it's a shame because I'm just like, no knees.
Okay, Valtarius, it is your turn.
All right, Valtarius is going to turn his sword to the zombie beneath him. Hurrah!
That definitely gets. All right.
Nice.
Not bad.
I'm a cut above the rest.
He took out more than half his health in that hit. God, Valtarius is fucking. He's a fucking beast, Jesus. Alright. You gonna do anything else, or is that it?
That's it.
Okay. So, Groggle, you have 2 targets.
Since the spells aren't quite doing too much, he's just going to move up here. He's going to try and beam the zomble that Valtarius is hitting.
Definitely hits. Alright.
5. Nice.
Not bad. Actually, that one crumples to the ground.
Just an overhand mace hit on the head, just bonk.
Alright. So this zombie shuffles after you. Because they're stupid. He's, spoiled for choice now, so 1 second. Just gonna roll to see.
Does it want frog legs, the roast iguana, or the fried fish?
He would like fish. He's gonna try to hit you again.
Okay. Come at me, bro.
Nope. And he's also boxed himself in like an idiot. This guy shuffles up here because he wants some frog. Those nat 20s on the fucking side are threatening you guys.
Yeah.
Dare you threaten me with a good time?
Alright. So I'm guessing that doesn't hit you at all, Dura, right? Grey Boy?
Oh, yes. 12 and 15 do not hit, no.
Okay. Alright then, so it is your turn.
Okay. So the one that I was hitting the kneecaps, he's still up and running?
He's still up and running.
Does a 14 hit?
Yep, it does. Alright.
And then just, does a 9 hit?
It actually does, yes.
And just immediately like, keeps on just going for the leg, like, this leg is mine! You don't need it.
He doesn't. It actually rips it off. And he falls to the floor. So now there's only this guy that shuffled out of the door. So, Valtarius, it's your turn. You can jump over corpses if you need to.
He will do just that. Let's finish this.
Okay.
It hits.
That hits.
Ah!
Alright. Good hit. Again.
How do you like the taste of the Spice Boy?
Oh, God. Oh, God. You're just gonna embrace that. Fantastic.
Yep.
I love it. Alright, Salty Boy, it's your turn. I'm Salty Spice.
Salty Spice. Could have been worse. At least it's not Old Spice.
No, you are. You did it to yourself.
No, I refuse.
No, you're Old Spice now.
The power of my rage, I hit this thing for 4 damage.
Okay. It's still standing. This is a little bit of a tougher zombie, so it's in the corner, so it's like again, if it could regret, it would.
I like how the living have outnumbered and then boxed the undead into the corner.
This is the opposite of a George R. Romero film, so alright, so it is going to take a swing at the frog.
Oh no.
Zombies are terrible.
These zombies are terrible.
Damn.
So, Valterius, or no, it's Dura's turn. Sorry. Yes, Dura's turn. You want to punch the zombie and put it out of its misery?
Yep, he doesn't even bother with the club this time. He's just does an 8 hit.
Yep, it actually just matches.
Holy shit.
Zombies have terrible AC.
Yeah.
And it is down. Down on the floor.
I don't think a single one of us got hit in that encounter.
Nope.
You boxed those guys in pretty good.
Nice.
Okay, so you don't see anything else in this particular building. It seems to be just the zombies. But it looks like this place used to be a tavern. Like you can see into this into this room over here, and it looks like it's set up for brewing beer and everything. It still kind of smells like yeast, although the yeast is also faintly moldy smelling. But it seems that this part of it was the tavern, and this part of it was where they brew the ale.
Do a little looking around and see if we can find anything.
Okay.
Do you want an investigation or?
Yep, investigation, please.
Hoo-ha.
No.
Not a damn thing. I actually lose something somehow. I'm just kidding.
Okay, and if anybody else wants to roll an investigation, you could do, yeah.
I'll look around. Maybe there's still some beer and stuff left.
It's 20-year-old beer. Lovely.
No, all the beer tons in the room, they're all dry. It just still smells like yeasty beer. And you find like some scattered gold pieces on the floor, like coming up under these broken floorboards. You can see them glinting under there. There's about maybe 90 gold pieces down there altogether, if you could scrape them all up.
Not bad.
But that's all you seem to find.
Oh, I should roll an investigation. I'm sorry. Zoned out there for a second.
Jerked frog state.
Frog like eyes search. Tasty buck.
So you look underneath the floorboards after Valterius comes up with some gold, and you scrape up some silver pieces and some copper. But other than that, there's not much else. But there is about 700 copper and 160 silver pieces.
Nice.
Yep. That looks to be everything that is in this building. Other than the not so lovely beer smell.
Alright.
Oh, that was mildly disappointing.
Well, it is a very old building.
I'm at the zombies. Like, maybe we should go challenge the plant people. It might be more fun.
No, they don't want to fight. You don't gotta bring it.
That's fair.
Yeah, we gotta get to the boss, remember? So we can't waste that much time.
Well, we haven't found the druid man. Where would a druid man be? Can I see from where I'm standing the statue over here by any chance?
This one here.
Yeah.
You can see it a little bit, not like moving when you move between the
Ooh, there's something over here.
Before you take off, Groggle will hand you the stone with light cast on it in case you needed it to look in a building.
Ooh, that's a good point. There is that building right there. He's going to go up and make a little side trip visit. I'm going to roll a stealth as I did last time, because apparently this is the village of a dumb frog is somehow common.
Okay.
And then, as before, yeet!
Alright, so you throw that in there. And it lights up this building. It's like a small cottage with a tower attached. You're guessing it was some sort of a wizard that lived here. And when you throw the light in there, like in the corners of the building, there's 2 giant spiders laying there dead. They
Hey, there's some dead spiders! It's lunchtime! Like, immediately drops stealth, starts yelling.
And they you can't help but notice that it smells kind of like acrid is the best word for it. And the spiders are like bloated with poison that isn't theirs. Like something has mauled them and poisoned them to death.
You're cutting out a little bit, by the way.
Yeah, that's nice.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I can't
So yes,
tell that. So the bodies are bloated and dead, and they have been poisoned and mauled by some large animal.
Okay.
There's not a whole lot of things that can poison a spider this big, and they're obviously not eating them right at this minute. And I'm like, and I'm immune to poison. Steps in the building.
Alright.
Spider legs, spider legs. Been a while since I ate spider legs. Oh, and he's gonna pick up.
Shell, slurp the meat.
He's gonna pick up the stone of light as he goes, and he's like gonna roll it right here into what he presumes is the entrance to the tower, so he doesn't get surprised, ambushed by, I don't know, a basilisk, a cockatrice, a dragon. He's not sure what's out here.
Okay, so you see, like, you can see that something. The stairs go up, and they're busted and broken over here, but they still go up to like the roof. You don't see anything in there at this moment.
Yeah, he just goes over and like grabbing his massive spider leg, and just you hear a tearing noise from inside the building, like, ah yes, lunch. And he's just gonna like come a little closer, poke his head in. Perception to see if I see in the room.
You don't see anything immediately in the room.
Oh, this place is a bus, picks up light and rock and just moseys on back outside. And there's nothing much here, just a bunch of poison spiders, he says, holding a spider leg. Ooh, this one makes my tongue sizzle.
You ate it?
They were poisoned to death, which is ironic to the extreme. But I'm also just casually immune to poison.
Oh. I didn't know that about you.
Yeah, when you live in a swamp full of things that like to use poison to kill, you have to get not picky with your food.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. That makes sense.
Also,
So
eggs.
other than the 4 billion spiders, there's not much else in there.
Oh, there's a tower room, but I didn't see much in there. You're welcome to go take a look, but just watch out for the poison spiders. I'd hate for them to, like, pop.
I
They're not, like, that bloated, but, like, they're also spiders, man. You can't trust spiders.
I'm just gonna move a little closer. In case.
I'll look with you, Groggle.
Yeah.
Now I'll go back in there. I can grab another spider leg. And he just immediately brings the light rock back in, and you see him. Like, these are giant spiders, right?
Yes, they're giant spiders. They're not regular spiders. They're big. They're giant ones.
Yeah. So this leg's probably bigger than he is, and he just starts pulling on it like a tree branch, trying to eat. There's good meat in the legs.
Yeah, but it's poison, isn't it?
Right, you can't eat these giant spiders, but I can.
Yeah, I'll pass on eating something else this slappy seconds.
Oh.
And just kind of like, It's been a while since I heard that joke, and just kind of like goes back to tearing out the light. But yeah, here's the room. Point. I'm gonna just fully chuck the light rock into it. There's some stairs, and that's about it.
We should probably check up there.
I mean,
At least it should give us a higher spot to look and see if we see the druid.
This is true.
Okay, so you're going up the stairs.
yep.
Alrighty. You come
Oh,
up the
boy.
stairs and you see that.
Back.
Is that a dragon?
And you just see, like, fucking Diara drop the leg, and not with the word, just immediately turn around. Nope. Fuck this shit. I'm out. Wrong situation for the froggy boy.
This
I thought that tasted too fucking familiar. Fucking dragon taste all over its fucking legs. And he's just saying this out loud as he's going down the ladder, like, nope.
Okay, the brief moment we saw the dragon, was it awake?
No, it was turned away from you, luckily, and did not notice you. It rolled like shit, so you're lucky.
Not one in perception, I'm guessing.
Mm-hmm. You.
Oh,
It's like, look.
The
I don't
brief
fucking
moment.
like dragons. Dragons are bastards. We need to move.
The brief moment that you saw it, you noticed that it was like looking through some like treasure. It was like running its claws through it. It looked like it was counting coins, so it wasn't really paying attention to anything coming up behind it.
when we saw it, could we tell if it was like a full dragon or was it just draconic?
You can roll, like, you got a good enough look at it. You can roll nature or any relevant skills that you have.
Could I argue as an ex-cultist of Tiamat, religion?
Sure. Just for you, though, yeah. Okay,
Fucking
so
green dragon sons of bitches don't want those fuckers out here. Like, don't get me wrong. They're like, if there's worse dragons to meet, literally every other kind. This guy, I'm not worried about. What's he gonna do? Breathe his poison breath on me? Guess what, buddy? I'm immune.
so you could tell that was a not a full grown dragon, but it was a green dragon.
That was a green dragon with those fucking what's the word? Like chlorine grass breath. And he wasn't a full grown because buddy, he wouldn't fit in that tower if he was full grown.
No, that much I at least know.
Wait,
But
I'm a dragonborn, so what if I just like talked with him? We both speak draconic.
Balt, buddy, as someone who had to escape a dragon cult to survive, you don't fuck with dragons. You leave them alone, let them do whatever fucking wicked shit they want to do, and get on with your life.
A lot of
Okay.
dragons don't mean much good to people.
And green bastards, like those chromatics, are usually followers of the goddess Tiamat, who wants to see nothing but the world burn, freeze, choke to death, and be melted away by acid.
Right. You know, I know the big old stories about Tiamat. Yep.
I worked with a black dragon once. It was not a fun time.
Oh, right. Okay,
So,
yeah, we'll
so
leave it alone.
that-
Let's,
it's
we
one
know
of
the
those.
druid's not over there, presumably.
Druid's probably not alive.
Hopefully he's not working for the dragon.
I mean, if he's working with the dragon, the worst thing comes to worst that I have to explain. I took a leg because I thought I was scavenging from a carcass that someone left, not a food hoard.
You guys are so lucky that it rolled a natural one, guys.
It looks like the blessing of the luck goddess actually helped.
Yep.
Nuffle might have taken pity on you because the elf lady likes you. Thank the elf lady.
The sweet elf lady asked, "Hey, Nuffle, please don't fuck them."
Okay, so you have more town to explore looking for this druid. And I imagine you don't want to call for him anymore because the dragon might hear you.
Don't know what?
Don't want to
All
call.
off for him, which was definitely before we had gone up the stairs. That was definitely my idea to just call out. So maybe it's a good thing we went up the stairs.
It's like, I didn't think there'd be a druid on the top of the tower, but like, I was like, well, we better.
At least you know it's
Okay,
there
so-
now.
Okay,
Just-
so
Calmly yeet to the other building.
let's just quietly walk around this way. He says, like, I'm assuming Diara's walking softly, and then there's just jingle, 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 jangle, jangle, jingle
Jingle, jingle, jingle,
from
jingle.
the other two.
Jingle, jingle, jingle.
It's fine. The dragon's counting coins. It's making its own jingly noises.
Okay, I think we're far away enough. Can't hear us, so you can talk normally, Valterius.
Okay.
Well, slightly under your normal.
There's one more building over here I'd like to check for zombies and or the druid. And then we should check the south side of town, which is farther away from the dragon.
Gonna hand you another light rock, so I'm assuming we're not going back for the other one.
Nope, we're not going back for that light rock. Maybe the light rock will either let him know somebody's here or distract him with a new shiny.
Nah, if you cast a spell again, it vanishes off the original target.
Oh, it'll just be a rock, okay. Gonna go over here. I should roll the stealth before I go much further.
Yes.
Because now it is the anxiety attack stealth.
Okay, you're good.
And then I just casually roll it in the door right there.
Alright, so you roll it in the door. And once more, you see, if Roll20 would let me, you see two bodies slumped on the floor.
I'm assuming they haven't seen me yet.
They have not seen you yet, no.
So I'm going to do something risky. Bada bing, bada boom. Pick up the light rock and then like kind of gently toss it as like not like toss it, but kind of like slide it into the other room so it doesn't make as much noise.
Okay, so you just want to...
I'm just trying to illuminate to see like if there's how many rooms there are in this building.
Okay, roll me another stealth check for that one.
I'm glad stealth's one of the few skills I'm good at. 16.
Okay, you're still good. So you roll it down the hallway. You see that there's two rooms off to the side, and... Roll 20, please. Let me. one more body in the middle of the hallway.
Ba-doop, 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 ba-doop. Okay, so 3 zombies at least. One straight dead ahead in the entrance, one to the left leaning against the wall. To the right there's a hallway. You go with the zombies straight down there in the middle. There looks like to be some smaller rooms that may contain more zombies, but I think we can handle it. We just gotta be quiet, because there's no way that dragon's not gonna notice us if we don't start making a bunch of kerfuffle in the otherwise quiet and empty town. So, Valterius, when you do you have a sneak ability for so you don't call out your abilities so loud?
Yeah, it's just not calling out my abilities so loud.
Cool. Use that.
I like how the dragon is making you all pee your pants. It's fucking fantastic.
We are not dragon level ready. We are level 3.
Even a young dragon's worrying.
There we go.
Okay, so Dare's just gonna move back in to here. I guess this is where we roll initiative, because he wants to go and yeet a dart into a zombie head.
Okay.
Actually, that one's just in punching distance. I could just punch him.
You just punch him if you want to. It's gonna be a surprise round because you're surprising them. Alright, so Tonfa to the face, that hits. Okay.
And then unarmed strike follow-up.
Okay.
Roll 20. There you go. So just kind of like cracks it against that first zombie's head, just boom, into the wall.
Alright.
And then it's like, go, Val, go.
It's still technically a surprise round, so you could run past Rura and hit another one or the same one. Where'd you go?
He's under the frog. There we
Okay.
go.
I'll attack that one, the one on the left of me too.
Okay.
Click try.
That one hits. It still hits. Like I said, they have shit easy.
Zombies aren't scary individually. They're scary when you're in a small room and there's 15 of them.
Alright, so he actually crumples to the ground.
There's no spellcaster with AoE.
Okay, so Groggle, you still get a surprise if you want to try.
Yeah, he's gonna move through our lads, then stand by the other one. He's gonna try and slam it in the face.
Slam it. That hits.
Bonk.
Nice. Bonk. Alright, so now roll initiative.
Wow. I have.
It's fine.
I've rolled 10 or slightly above 10 for each of these.
Oh boy.
Oh, buddy.
Jesus.
It's the exact opposite of what happened last time.
These zombies are on the ball.
Alright, so this one springs right up after you make the other one crumple to the ground. And
Oh no.
it swings at you, Groggle, like, more aggressively than the other ones did. But also flailing like a fish that has been taken out of the water. This does not hit you.
Oh, you find it offensive.
Yeah. I couldn't think of anything else.
Because just being a bitch.
I know you are. I'm being a bitch back.
Okay.
Okay, so, and then this one shuffles down the hallway and gonna take a swing at you, Valterius. Does that one hit you?
Oh.
Do these zombies actually hit somebody?
Who did you attack with the last one?
You, Valterius.
Okay, yeah, that ties.
Alright. Oh, well, holy shit, they actually hit you. And then you hear in the back rooms something moving, and this comes out into the light, and this comes out into the light. There's 2 more.
Yep, I figured.
I can handle 4 of them.
Alright.
No, that's fair.
So, Groggle, it is your turn.
It's a weird day. Let's see here. Yeah, I still don't think this is quite worth burning a spell slot on. Oh, I keep hitting this one boy. I'm happy there's zombies, or else I wouldn't be hitting with shit. There we go. There's a good hit. 8 damage.
Yeah, that's a nice hit. Okay. Still up, but you're hitting them pretty good. Oop. Dura? What you gonna do?
I'm just aiming for this boy who's hit my friend Volt and has hurt him, and I don't like that.
That hits. Of course it hits. Nice.
So that'd be 10.
Alright. Nice
And I'm-
damage.
And he's just like, no, damn it, we're not gonna die now. To a bunch of dumb fucks.
Alrighty. Valterius, is your turn. Sorry, I had to clear my throat. This
Alright.
water is
He
not
attacks. He attacks the zombie that attacked him.
That's fair. That hits. It would have hit even with the fucking natural one. Okay. Alright, so this one is down. This one crumples right in the hallway. It crumples at your feet.
Yep.
Alright. Anything else? Gonna move or anything?
No.
Okie dokie. And it is the zombies' turn. These 2 are gonna shuffle down the hallway and just make it to you. Both gonna try to hit you.
Nope.
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 Nope. Okay, and then this one's gonna try to hit Groggle. Does that one hit you?
Yeah, it matches.
Matches. Okay. Oh, 2 zombies actually hit. Holy shit.
6 damage.
These zombies are awful. Okay. Okay, that's all they can do. Your turn, Groggle. You gotta slap him back.
Yeah, and go ahead and keep hitting the one boy I'm working on. Bonk.
Bonk.
Again, I'm so happy that these are zombies, because these are low fucking rolls.
Alright, so this one actually does go down after that one. Nice bonking. Sorry, I have to drink so much because my voice getting dry.
That's fair. I'm trying to stay hydrated myself. I understand.
I
So is
think
it-
that'll be it.
Fantastic. Then it's the frog's turn.
Froggy frog.
I don't like the fact these zombies keep on hitting my friends.
That,
That hits?
of course it hits. They have 8 AC. Alright.
And this is just straight up now just punching them. It's like, I'm done with this.
So this one, yep, this one also he collapses onto the pile of his body.
And that's gonna be it for my turn.
Okay, Valterius, you can technically hit this guy because he is he's trying to shuffle over this way, so he's not actually back here.
And Valtarius attacks.
Okay. All right. Bad. All right. And then he's going to shuffle back into place over here. And he's going to try to slam you. And he misses.
Yeah.
They're trying so hard. They're just so bad at it.
No siree.
Okay, so then Groggle, it's your turn.
Alright, I don't want a good angle. I'm gonna launch a javelin at this boy.
That still hits.
I know, I'm just annoyed.
I know.
6 damage.
Okay. He's still up.
Fuck was that?
I don't know, it sounded like a motorcycle.
Oh yeah, that was just some motorcycle outside my house driving by.
Loud motorcycle, holy shit.
It's
Yeah.
my turn.
Okay.
I was just like, all of a sudden, I guess we have competition coming up. Who powered up the Warforge?
Oh, that's just the dragon coming after you.
Don't joke.
I like that there's this green dragon just staring at you from the tower over here. You have to be really quiet. Quietly killing zombies. Okay, so Jura, it's your
Whose turn is? Oh, it's my turn. Okie dokie.
That one
First
actually
one-
misses. Holy shit.
Now he's just croaking mad.
Okay, that one hits.
And just thinking like, first one misses and just goes crack into a kneecap. No,
Okay,
your patellas are not worthy.
so the crack into the kneecap collapses it also onto the pile of its other buddies, and that is it.
Sorry, you look at it in terms of health, team.
I still have 30 out of 36 HP.
Yeah, you're fine.
these-
Okay.
These freaking
I
zombies
am
suck.
okay. I'm gonna go poke my head down here.
Not a bad idea.
Into this room.
This room looks like this used to be like a guard barracks, like a guard tower. There's nothing really
Ooh.
in either of these rooms. Just like
Well,
rotten barrels and 2 bunk beds that have collapsed.
well, I mean, I bet you 5 entire copper pieces that bastard in the tower has taken all of the treasure out of these buildings.
Probably.
That would make sense.
It would explain the consistent holes in the walls.
Can we investigate here anyways to look for stuff?
If you want to, yes.
Why not? Don't hit intimidation, hit investigation.
Never give up.
Not that it mattered.
Okay, so Drua, you would win the 5 copper because there looks like there have been claws like digging up the floorboards and rustling through all of the other crap. Like, however the dragon squeezed in here, he has scraped everything out of this building. All that's left is rotted wooden barrels that have been broken and some sacks that have rotted out from the bottom and rotten grain on the floor that you can see some like rats eating. Just normal rats, so you don't have to worry about them too much.
He looks at the rats, like with the eyes of a frog contemplating size, goes up to the bags, sack bags over there. He's like, I'm just doing a check to make sure these aren't magic bags. Picks one up.
It falls apart in your hands, and more
Yep, these aren't magic.
grain spills out onto your feet.
Ew. Gross.
You touched it.
I touched it. I just wanted to make sure we weren't gonna have no sack man.
There's no sack man.
I've been reading that book. I know it's in that book.
I don't have that book yet. You don't have to worry about it.
It's not this one.
On this book, I don't trust no bag now. Okay, let's go back outside.
So,
This
like,
in here vault. Dragon
reference
hat.
for reference, seeing a new like book came out, and it's like a grim horror kind of book.
Mhm.
And one of the enemies is this lovely thing called the Sack Man, and it can pop out of random sacks and basically just drag you to hell.
Oh boy.
And you can't do anything
Yes.
about it because it has no stats, so you can't fight it.
It's meant to literally just be an impossible thing to just spook 'em your party.
That doesn't sound great.
It's not great unless you're the DM. Because then you don't have to worry about the sack man coming after you. Okay. So where are you guys going from here?
You kind of look at this statue a little bit now, just see what its deal is.
Okay, so it's just looks like a weathered wooden statue of a warrior clutching a spear and shield. If you want to try a history check, you might be able to tell who it's of.
Sure, go Gadget history.
I got history.
Oh, nice.
So Groggle, you're not sure. Valterius,
Oh,
you know who this is. It's an old hero of Neverwinter. You probably read about him in a lot of books. And his name is Phelan. Yeah, defeated several monsters in the Neverwinter Woods so Thunder Tree could be founded in the first place.
This is Phelan.
Neat.
He was the founder of this place, I believe.
I don't know if that's an accomplishment when this town is a dilapidated piece of crap with a dragon living inside.
Considering the volcano took it down and not much else, I think he did all right.
Is Phelan connected with the Wave Echo Cave stuff at all?
No, he was just like an old hero of Neverwinter.
Okay.
Several stories of him, but none of them connected to Wave Echo Cave.
Could I roll a perception check to see if the dragon's watching us? Because we're out like straight out in the open.
Yeah, you can do that. You don't actually see any part of the dragon over the top of the tower, except for every once in a while you could see a wing stretching above the battlements, or a tail swish. Doesn't seem to be looking up and around at anything very much.
Okay, so we need to get out from the open middle area within direct line sight of the dragon. There's a building we can go take shelter in over here.
All right.
Okay. That building. That building is mostly just waist-high walls, crumpled down to the ground. And
Half cover, it's still cover.
yep.
For you.
There's nothing else really in here of note.
Okay, so I think as long as we don't move too much in open areas, we should be fine. It looks like there's more buildings down this way. So if we go this way, it'll be harder for that guy to see us. Also, I feel like these more destroyed buildings probably don't have the druid in them.
Probably. All right. So let's make our way down south, walking fast.
Walking fast, faces past, and we're homebound.
In a perfect world.
That's fair. Look, at this point, if there aren't the plant men don't stab me, I'm okay with the plant men. But there's another building over here that could be dirty.
Hands you another rock of light.
Yeet!
Okay, one second here. I need to grab something.
Uh-oh.
Oh!
I looked away for a second. What is it?
One second. I just gotta grab a friend for me.
No, no.
Okay, so
Oh, hey, wait a minute.
when you throw that rock in there, you hear a human voice go, "What the fuck?" And this is illuminated.
Oh, no.
You see a
Motherfucker.
man in a black cloak and a black mask, both fashioned to look sort of similar to a dragon.
Son of a dragon's whore. Hi.
He gestures down the hallway, and you see all of these fellows. If they would let me grab the fellows, please.
Oh, dragon cultist. I'm guessing.
I need to grab the fellows real quick. So this guy moves out the door, and he like lets all of his buddies come out. Like all of the buddies come out.
Oh boy.
Oh, no. Oh, no. At the one time I forget to roll a stealth check.
Okay, so this guy here, he has the bearing of like a leader, and he walks directly up to you, and he goes, "Who are you, and what are you doing here?"
Hi, my name is Tyura, and I am a wandering grung. How do you do? Sticks out his hand to shake.
He does not shake your hand.
Fair enough. And just so yeah, I'm assuming, given by your appearances, should I roll a religion to see if I recognize if these are like a specific dragon cultist?
Yeah. Not a specific dragon cultist, just dragon cultists in general.
I can see you have excellent tastes in following and patronage of our draconic friends and brethren. I too understand this, for I come from. I never named the black dragon we came from. Shit.
Meyer face, the spoiler.
Meyer face. That's it.
I am a tribes member of a group of grung under Meyer face. What was it?
The despoiler.
The despoiler. Up from the swamps up north a little bit of a ways. I am on a pilgrimage to find other dragons to see if they're willing to take on grung team members and or assistants. And I heard a rumor that a dragon had made its way over here. And like looked at him. And I'm glad I found you, but I didn't find you first. But he didn't notice me, so it doesn't count.
The leader like leans back like satisfied and goes, "Ah, I see. A fellow man of culture and taste. As you've guessed, we have come to this ruined town to treat with the dragon that has made its lair here recently. We were about to go and make an offering. The offering of an entire grung tribe, you said? That might sweeten any deal that we have."
Yeah. We were scouting out potential places and then gonna confer about it. Because it's nothing against our guy, but our village is getting overpopulated and we want to make sure he doesn't just start snacking on us. Cause we're 2 feet tall, man. We're like dragon popcorn.
This is fair. It is, although your sacrifice would be good for the dragon itself. Also, your service would probably be more of a
Oh yeah,
use.
yeah, no, like we're really good scouts, and like no one expects us. Like literally, I spent half the time like messing up. Like I ran into some zombies, and they just looked at me like I was a dumb frog. It was the weirdest shit I've ever seen, and I've seen a couple of weird things since I've been out of the swamp. Um, we don't have a group sign for "Please come in, save me now." Do we?
He goes, the leader steps up and goes, well, I was about to go and offer our offerings if you would like to come with me. I know it is
Would-
better to go in groups with the dragon.
Yeah. We should do that. We should do that. Like he makes a motion to the armor boys. Get in the fucking trees.
The leader motions to the rest of his group, and they go back into the building, presumably to wait.
Should we roll stealth to be in the trees, or?
Yeah, you're gonna have to roll stealth to be in the trees.
Oh boy.
2 stealth, a disadvantage. Guidance. Oh, you don't need it. I'll give guidance to myself then.
You need it.
A 9.
Can you remind me real quick what perception runs off?
Wisdom. I would like to roll performance to try to
Oh, it's fine.
make sure. Oh, did he miss?
Look at him. He's bad.
Oh, he's like he is completely distracted by the appearance of this frog, which may be advantageous.
Okay, and I have to go put up the chicken, so I'll be a B.
Okay.
Okay, let's take a breather.
Yeah,
Because holy shit.
you
Holy
guys-
shit.
You guys have somehow not managed to find the fucking druid, but you managed to find the dragon and the dragon cultists.
There's one building we haven't checked.
Oh, there's like 2 buildings you haven't checked. There's one over here and one over here.
Oh shit, I forgot about that one. I didn't even see it. I would have started there.
As soon as you yeeted yourself into the fucking wizard tower, I'm like, oh shit. Oh, they don't go up the stairs, and then you went up the fucking stairs.
And there was like I have made many mistakes, but this may be the worst mistake of my entire life.
Oh boy. Let's see how the gang gets out of this one. Okay, I'm going to go to the bathroom quick.
I should do that too.
I'm curious. Has anyone left? Hello? Scatha? Scene? Ravione? I am alone. Chaos Gremlin died. I'm kidding.
Okay, I'm back. What do you
I'm messaging a different little writing group with my friends. One of them has had played through Phandelver. Um, so I'm just like, so yeah, we nat one missed a dragon, and the dragon nat one missed us. We barely escaped. We're like, oh good. That green dragons are a pain in the ass at level 3, and I'm like, well, about that. See, we accidentally ran into the dragon cultists. And I, out of my ass, went, oh yeah, grungs are like naturally aligned with the biggest, baddest thing of a swamp, and he's got dragon cultist ties. So he's just talked old shop talk. But now he's going to go meet the dragon, maybe.
You are both the luckiest and unluckiest little bastard.
I am lucky because I didn't just get immediately ground pounded by like 6 dudes surrounding me. On the other hand,
Yeah, they were ready
If
to have a good time.
yeah, they're ready to have a good time. On the other hand, if my friends don't leap out to help me, I'm gonna just go casually meet the dragon and make a promise I can't keep.
I kind of want to see where that goes.
I do too.
Oh God, you and your weird bullshit luck and unluck.
Oh, okay. I am back. What's up?
So we got 20 minutes left. So what are you fuckers doing?
Okay, so we have 2 situations here. So you two have to kind of just react with however you would have Daira just casually walking up with a dragon cultist.
So you walking up to us, or
Walking past, like we're walking back to the dragon.
Yeah, this guy doesn't. Oh, no, don't stretch. No, don't do that. He's walking past you. He doesn't seem to notice you at all.
Do you think we should do something?
I have no idea. Is
Uh-oh.
Daira
like-
make-
He's politely waiting.
Like,
for you.
Daira, like, looks around, and when he's just around the corner, he makes a sign like, what do I do? What do I do?
He stops and politely waits for you.
He just casually goes up. Yes. Sorry about that. Something got stuck in my foot. Probably a rock.
It's alright to be nervous to meet a dragon. Even if you've been under a dragon before, it's always, you don't know the new dragon's mood.
Given that the other dragon liked to eat people, but nervous is, I feel like, a natural reaction.
Holy shit! They're all the way over there.
We
walked
right
past.
past you.
Oh, we're gonna try and follow him, I assume.
Your stealth
Yeah.
should be fine because he rolled like shit.
He's just really excited because, oh hey, I was totally not expecting a frogman.
So they get up the stairs, and the dragon cultist announces himself before he goes up the stairs. He goes,
Yes.
"Mighty dragon, please allow us into your mighty presence without crushing us, even though I know you can." The dragon turns around and looks and goes, "Yes? Who disturbs Venom Fang?"
And it's just like, oh no, you go first, buddy. This is your sales pitch, not mine.
So the guy goes, "Mighty Venom Fang, my name is Fabric. I have come to offer my services and the services of my brothers in the cult. And also this fine young fellow, he would like to offer the services of an entire tribe of Grung for you.
Yes, hello. Hi, I am Daira of insert Grung tribe name here because he's gonna say something in Grung, and I don't know. Dragons probably don't speak Grung,
No.
so he's like, and the bullshit insert bullshit name here in Grung. We are looking to expand out from our swamps underneath. What was the bullshit name of this dragon again?
Mire face.
Your
Yes,
face.
Meyer Face the Despised, or
Spoiler.
The spoiler.
the Spoiler. The Spoiler is such a weird name. I need to write this down. Hold on.
I only know it because there's this one fucker called Abaddon, the spoiler, and he never does anything of note.
Your
Yes,
face.
Meyer Face the Despoiler. We are looking to expand outwards and potentially set up a couple of new tribes in different areas. We would like to offer some aid to your great and mighty cause. Also, because let's be honest, we're not mammals.
That is a good point.
That's all casual. That's just all in casual draconic.
So, Fabric, you said your name was. What is your offering for me to take you into my service? And he looks like really pleased with himself because this is a young green dragon. So he's like, somebody's ruffling my feathers. I like it.
Oh.
And the cultist takes out his offering, which looks like 3 diamonds, and he puts them next to the dragon's claws and goes, I know it's not much for your great and mighty self, but that is all we have. And the dragon, like, rustles the gems a little bit, and he goes, these are fine gems. A little on the skimpy side, but still. You know how to treat a dragon.
Did we sell all the gemstones already?
You did.
Do we still have some?
I believe you
Grockle
sold
has
them.
it on him because he's the only one that feels like handling money.
You would have changed them out for money. Probably to buy your armor, actually, so.
Yeah, probably.
As
That's
far as
fair.
the dragon knows, you're offering an entire tribe of Grung to be his servants, so it's just like,
Yeah.
you don't need to do anything.
It's just like, yeah, I offer my tribe and their services in your cause.
Still, though. How
And
badly
he reaches in he reaches into a bag, pulls out one of the human bone kneecaps, and is like, and I also have one of these if you would like.
I have plenty of those of my own.
Ah, yes. A
He-
collector as well, I see. And just puts them back.
So he looks at the dragon cultist himself and goes, how badly do you want to serve under me as your dragon? He goes, Almighty Venom Fang, this as badly as anything the rest of my group has ever wanted. Okay. There's another dragon that's made its lair in the Ice Spire Peak. An upstart young white dragon who's attacked me in my morning flights. Get rid of him and then I'll consider allowing you into my service. And he looks at you. He looks at you, Durura, and he goes, you as well. If you can help them in this endeavor, I will allow part of your clan to move into my woods.
I will report back to my people and spread this most joyous news. And he bows, because he knows dragons like that. Fucking Higher Face was always a sucker for the theatrics. He doesn't say this, but that's the thought. It's like, fucking Higher Face liked it. Bowed and groveled.
Fabric.
This greenhorn is...
Fabric also bows to the green dragon. He goes, must we kill the other dragon? That is quite against what we believe in. And he goes, no, just make him leave. He goes, that I can do. And he goes back down the stairs and he goes, thank you, mighty Venom Fang.
Daira just, he goes, thank you, mighty Venom Fang. And then he just immediately, is behind this guy. Let's get the fuck out of here. Let's get the fuck out of here. I don't want to be here.
He's walking out the door. Are you guys gonna stealth before he gets out?
I'm in back of the bushes, damn it.
Okay, so he's gonna walk past you
Yeah.
again.
And he's gonna walk past me, and Daira makes a motion when it right about here to them, like, get him. No wait. No, there goes, stop. Points back towards the center of the village where the dragon really wasn't paying attention. He's just gonna keep on going. He's gonna stop about here in the center of the village part. Having motioned to his allies to come help him,
Yeah, come.
I must go back to my people soon. This joyous news. We will reconvene here so that we can help you in any way necessary. It would be a shame, though, if something were to befall me on my travels. So I will be back as quick as I can. And then, as he's completely bold-faced lying to this man, I would like to roll a hit with my fist to his kneecap.
You're gonna punch this guy? Okay, go for it. That just hits.
Cool. And because it hits, I get another one.
Alright, that one also hits. Okay.
So it's just boom, boom.
Crumples like a sack of flour
Really?
in the middle of the frickin'.
And you just see Daira like dragging him back. It's like, come on, I need to drag him over here quickly.
Help drag it over on the side.
What the fuck are you guys doing?
Don't know.
Daruma, what is your plan here?
Okay. I panicked, and so dragon cultist here got a deal out with the green dragon, right? To go take care of another dragon a bit, rough him up, and then he'd help be the cultist. And that's a bad thing. Dragons don't need cultists. Just saying, they're bad enough bitches on their own. They don't need us. They don't need other people. So my plan is I'm going to go down there and tell them, hey, that dragon up there ate your friend. But he said if you guys fuck up, go off to go do the thing they wanted him to do. He left me as a messenger because I am small and scrawny and not worth the damn time. They'll fuck off. And then we're in the clear. I don't have to go talk to Venom Fang again if I don't want to.
Sounds like a plan.
So you're just gonna ignore the dragon's request?
I offered him the tribe I abandoned years ago. I don't have any way to actually fulfill said request. I panicked.
Probably for the best. I'm sure it won't care. It will probably assume you died on your attempt.
No. I'm struggling already. Okay.
Dire face the Miss Spoiler. Jesus fuck.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay, so I'm gonna go down there. I'm gonna let them know.
I'm going to pat you on the shoulder and give you guidance for this wonderful lie you're going to tell.
Also, did you kill this guy or did you just knock him out?
No, I fucking killed him.
Okay, he's.
He is a body. It was the holy shit. We just survived an encounter with the dragon.
So, around his neck, there is like a potion, a stoppered potion. You can pull that off and take it.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull that off and take it as proof. And I'm gonna go down over here.
Groggle will be like burying this guy in the bushes, giving him last rites.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. It wasn't kill out of malice. It was kill out of oh fuck.
I mean, the dragon cultists are probably not terribly good people to begin with, but like...
Okay, so then I come up to these guys, right? And I'm gonna roll my deception before I give the pitch, because if I fuck up, it's going to be funny if I do it right.
Do it.
I have nothing in charisma.
Do it.
But with guidance, I get a D4, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's a
Nice.
17.
Okay, so
Um, so I approach and it's like, hey, so good news, bad news. Which one do you want first?
um bad?
Okay, so bad news. Holds up the necklace. The dragon ate your friend as part of this offering.
Oh.
Um, yeah, that bites. I'm sorry. I only knew him for like 15 seconds, but he was like a cool dude. I don't know. But good news. He has made you a very wonderful and generous offer. If he also offered it to me, I have to go to my grung tribe because I think he was just really interested in the frogs. Like, to be fair, I'm a 3 foot tall frog. I get it. It's no big deal. But um so if you guys were to go and prove yourselves by fighting off and not necessarily killing, but beating the ever loving shit out of a white, I think it was like a white dragon over at the Ice Spire. Which one was it?
Ice Fire Peak.
Yeah, at Ice Spire Peak, there's a dragon over there that's apparently a rival to him. And he's like, if you can get your tribe and those cultist dudes to go do it, you're both welcome to chill in the village. But I want to make sure that they don't think they can just boss me around because he's like I looks at like goes into like the thing like he's kind of a new guy. He's a younger dragon, but you kind of want to start out with the younger dragon and then you build up your cult power. So like he's just gonna pass the necklace off to this guy. So here you go. You're in charge now. Have fun, buddy. I'm gonna go find my frog dudes, and we're gonna go meet you up over there to help out. Okay? Sound like a plan?
So this guy looks overwhelmed and he's like looking between you and the guy on the side of him, and the guy on the side of him is looking back like, I don't fucking know, dude. He goes, oh, so the dragon's still going to let us
Yes.
if we go
The
beat up a white dragon?
I'm pretty sure he said a
that?
white.
Are we allowed to beat up other
Um,
dragons? He's whispering to the
so
other guy.
Oh no, you see, he asked the dragon that. I was like, hey, we're not sure. This kind of goes against our beliefs. And the green dragon's like, so you don't have to kill him. You just have to beat the crap out of him to send a message. You know what I mean? Like, this green dragon, they've had this rivalry or whatever. But now that he's got these cultists and the grung to help him out, like, it's gonna be fucking awesome. Like, he's gonna be like, oh, you can just, I got people behind me now and you can't fuck with me kind of a thing. It's an intimidation factor.
Okay, so all right, I guess we can do that. And he looks at the other guy. He's like, "Can we do that?" He's like, "I guess." He goes,
Hey, that's
all
what the
right,
dragon said, man. I'm just a frog.
okay. I guess we'll see you later.
Yeah, you'll see me over at the Ice Spire. Once I convince the town and I can get enough people over there, alright?
Okay, and they all just kind of they start leaving town, like this way. And you see them march
I
off
hope
through the underbrush, and there they go.
and you just see him pop around the corner and just give a big thumbs up, like, holy shit, that worked.
You are lucky.
Wow.
I have never in a game clenched so hard. My entire body's tense.
Okay.
That was pretty good work. You sure you never worked as a bard or anything?
No. But when you live with a dragon, you know how to talk to people who are obsessed with dragons. It gets annoying.
Okay.
Did you ask any of them about a druid?
None of them were druids. Druids don't get along with dragons like that, and certainly not a green bastard like that one. Now, we should not go near the tower again. Because if I show up, he's gonna get mad, and we're gonna die.
That's fair.
But I do want to see what they left in this building, because they left in a hurry, and I don't think they grabbed anything.
Alright.
Of course, I don't think they're expecting me to break and steal their shit.
Okay, so there's absolutely nothing in here. They didn't leave anything. I think they had just arrived this morning and they were steeling themselves to go talk to a dragon.
And like I probably shouldn't have killed the head cultist dude, but I panicked. Like, all that was. Look, I don't talk about the time I worked for fucking Meyer faced the spoiler. It wasn't a good point in my life. I wasn't happy with the person I was.
You got it right on the first try this time.
I had to look it up. I had to stare it dead in the eye and go, Meyer faced a spoiler.
I'm sorry.
There's
I'll
now an
remember it.
ancient black dragon named Meyerface the Despoiler. I hope you know this.
I wonder if it's like he stops, pauses, and like, I did just kind of straight up leave the entire village. And Meyerface would probably kill me on sight if he saw me again. But wouldn't it be fucking funny if I told him there's some young punk green dragon who thought I was gonna steal his grung? Be dumb as shit, but I don't even know how I could get a hold of him, but it'd be hilarious.
What do you recognize one grung from many?
Dragons, man. Sometimes they recognize names, sometimes they don't. It depends on their mood. I tried to avoid.
Just give him a fake name.
I don't know how I would contact him.
All right. I wasn't saying this was a good plan. I was just curious as to why he'd recognized you.
Oh, I don't know. It's a genuine question. Like, this is him just like walking through like the walls. Just like, it's a genuine question. I don't have a good answer for. He probably wouldn't, honestly. But at the same point, I'm pretty sure I'm the only one who's ever left the village. So that would be one of those, a reason to remember that fucker's name.
Good point.
Oh, can I have another glow rock, please?
I need to stop pretty soon. Yes.
Okay, we can stop here.
Yeah.
If you want to wrap up and tell me what you're going to be doing next time. Because
We're gonna look at this building,
okay.
And then probably this one.
and then this one. We're looking for the druid.
I don't know why he'd still be in a town with a dragon cultist in it, but who knows?
Okay, so next time we're gonna see what else these fucking Spice Boys get up to.